Hey, Sean Francis here from Kawartha Lakes Fit Body Boot Camp and Fit Core Boot Camp, and I want to talk to you about a cool new measuring thing that we have here for sale indoors at the Kawartha Lakes Fit Body Boot Camp program. Now, the biggest problem people have with doing measurements is they try to do it on their own. Okay, so either one, it's hard, to get in here and try to fit, and then you're dangling and moving things around, so it's very, very difficult to do, or you got to find someone that's going to help you out all the time, which is why we're now offering this here. It's the Myo Tape, and as I said, they're for sale at Kawartha Lakes Fit Body Boot Camp. Very, very cool device. All you're going to do is open it up and place the end catch in, so you're setting it up at approximal weight, something that you're going to measure. Myself, I'm going to do the arm here, left bicep. I'm going to push down the button on the top, and it's going to pull back in, get a little bit nice and snug, and at that point there, I can either look and read, or I can open it back up, and I can check out, and it says that I've got 18-inch biceps, which is really cool. I've been working out for a long time, so I'm just joking. So that's the bicep there, but anyway, that's what I would do, and I would do that throughout the whole body. If I wanted to do my thigh, real easy, I could wrap around the thigh, take and place this in, and then I'm going to push the button until it gets just snug enough that it doesn't fall down, and then I'm set. I can unclip it, and I can check the measurement of 21.5 inches, and I would write that down. So tips on measuring: you're going to want to look to measure at the same time every single week or every 2 weeks. Preferably, I would recommend doing it in the morning, and I would stick to the right side of the body. Now, things you're going to want to measure is going to be the neck, so very, very quickly, I can show you. We'll go like this. We'll clip ourselves in, we'll push the button on the top so it just sits nice and snug. We're not tightening or anything, just one hand. There's my spot, I unclip and I write down, and that had me at 14.5 inches, which I know is my neck size. So I would write that down very quickly. I'm then going to look at chest, so I can take the measuring tape, flip it back in on itself here, make sure it's nice and straight. And I'm going to slowly start pushing the button so it's eating up some of the slack. It's tightening in right along nipple level. And it feels like right there it sits. I can unplug, and 41-inch chest. I would then move down to my waist, which is the smallest part of the abdomen here. Same idea. I'm going to clip it in, push the button, get a snug feel. I got to check it out. I'm 32 inches. I got to come down now, find the belly button, and I would do it there. I would do it at my hips, put my hands on the side here, and rock back and forth till I feel those two bones stick out, and that's where I would do the line for the hip measurements. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Belly button is 4, hips is 5. I would do the right upper arm as 6, halfway between the elbow and shoulder. We do the right forearm as 7, halfway between the elbow and wrist. I would do the right leg, upper leg as 8, halfway between, find the hip bone in the front and the kneecap, measure there as 9, I think we're at. And then number 10 is going to be the lower leg, halfway between the knee and the ankle. So again, we have neck is 1, chest is 2, waist is 3, belly button is 4, hips is 5. We're going to go 6, 7, 8, and 9 measurements. And I'm going to chart all of those down on my Excel spreadsheet or just written paper. And I'm going to have individual scores for each, and I'm also going to have a total for all measurements for that day. Now, when I measure myself a week or two later, again, I'm going to measure all those 9 sites, and I'm going to have individual sites, and I'm going to have a total. Now, you may not see over a period of 1 to 2 weeks changes in all of them. Some of them you may lose an inch or half an inch here or there, but overall, your grand total for those 9, you want to make sure that every time we measure, we are coming down. And that's just one of the ways that we assess the effectiveness of our fitness and our nutrition programs. So that's the Myo Tape that we have now here at Kawartha Lakes Fit Body Boot Camp. If you have any questions or you want to stop by and pick one up, just check us out on our admin hours. Come by and talk to Becky, myself, or any of our great trainers. I'm Sean Francis, and we'll catch you in the next video.